I always feel like somebody's watching me, and I get no privacy. Oh, oh. Y'all, that's how I feel. And that's just something just seem to sense that somebody's always watching me. Somebody's always listening to me, especially when I'm at home. I live in an apartment complex, so maybe a lot of people they hear things, the walls may be too thin, or maybe they're just not thin enough that somebody may just crawl even in a crawl space and listen to you and try to get all information they can about you from the outside looking in. Not just to look down from there, but from everywhere around you. But does that mean they know you? Heck to the no. I got people that are monitoring spirits. When I first noticed that I had monitoring spirits, what I thought a monitoring spirit was an actual spirit, not a live person. And I mean, they have been going at it. And I have been having word after word. I can get smoking in the apartment, smoking above me. I don't even have an apartment above me. So how could that be? Well, I guess the nicotine or tar, whether it's smoke travels so far, but try to get me to choke up and cough during my videos. That's why I haven't made as many videos, mostly because of them. A lot of that will not stop me anymore. I want to keep on doing what the Lord wants me to do. I'm seeing how the enemy is working. He works through my family. The family that lives with me is my little girl, my daughter. She's not a little girl. She's actually a teenager, and she'll be an adult this year. But she's still, a teenager in her mind. She has a developmental delay and a host of other things on the autism spectrum and nonverbal. So she kind of like struggles with one to be able to verbally communicate and gets frustrated and does other things to, come against me a bit, but that's to be understood. But then there's some things that she does understand, and she understands she's making mommy upset. She's making mom like a little bit angry because she's doing some of the things she does, all right, along with the people that have come against me. And there is no way that I would want my daughter to converse or even be around, not even them looking at her looking at them at all in any given space or time. Okay, I am saying this because she continues to do things that I do not like for her to do. And one of the things is to communicate with an entity. It's a real person, an entity in any given moment. She does things to go against me. And I'm just asking for, y'all keep us in, your prayers because I, it's a lot on me. I got a lot on me right now. Making sure that we have the things that we need, our necessities, our food, and making sure bills are paid, making sure rent is paid, and these things are coming along. And it just seems like it's one thing after the other, but I never keep my eye off the ball. I'm saying? I never get my eye off the ball, and that's the Lord Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying? I have Him, close to me. Oh goodness, I'm sorry. I can't say. I'm sorry, I can't say that. So let me just go back. Okay, I'm gonna end the video now because I said something that I think I wasn't supposed to say. I'm a new content creator. I'm not trying to, get in trouble or anything like that. But as far as God goes, I look to Him, to make it through each day because a lot of times it feels like I'm alone, but I'm not. I still am upbeat. I still, call out, His name, and I give thanks to the Lord for He is good and His mercy endure forever. Anybody out there that feel like their family has come against them or close friends that just out of the blue, to let me know, say it in the comments or something, give me a like, for my video, and, share and subscribe to my video. I give thanks for you. I give thanks to you, and I love you, and you have a very blessed day. Happy Sunday, y'all. Later.